It's DLC drop. You're bummed out on Avalon. Okay. I'm back. Well, I was going to put some other games on. You're right there, Anthony. Because there's been quite a few trailers already dropped today. So I was just making some tea while the countdown was on. I didn't want to be last to starting the stream. Do you know what I mean? So whilst we're waiting, I mean, this may be stuff that you guys have already seen, right? But let's start with Crimson Desert because I can't wait for this game. And this is mad. Let's go away. Wow, can you just go away? How are you, Shadow? Are you doing good? Bummed out on Taylor. Does that mean you've like finished it?
Welcome to the
hard to hear you. Oh, is the volume too loud?
Overview video. Pywell isn't just a continent of battles and exploration.
Alright, it should be good.
It's a world where
microphone hasn't changed, so it should be perfect, really.
Also shape your journey and make up your day-to-day life. In our final video,
oh, I'm going to send an email while we're waiting.
We'll be taking a broader look at life in Pywell. Your journey will be anchored by the Greymane Camp, a stretch of land in Hernan that serves as the faction.
Let me do this on a different thread.
Halun is lost to the Black Bears.
Grab 'em! Find them all!
Its beginnings may be humble, but over time, you'll be able to expand the camp with funds and resources that you acquire on your travels. With these upgrades, the camp will become more than just a place to rest. Here, you can prepare for the journeys ahead. Prepare meals at camp that will keep up your health.
It's about time you got hungry.
Or purchase provisions from the camp vendor. You can also go a step further and produce the resources needed for cooking and crafting yourself by working the camp's ranch and farm. A helpful option when resources are in short supply.
So this is all now, eh?
The camp is also the foothold for rebuilding the Greymane faction, and building it is the starting point.
Volume was loud for music at the start. Right, okay. I'll keep an eye on that when we move back over to the thing. It might just be louder for the PlayStation bit.
While others will hear news of the camp and arrive of their own accord. These Greymanes can take on several roles. They can be dispatched to locations across Pywell where missions can be found. Having your comrades complete these missions.
So in Crimson Desert, we're going to get to rebuild our own settlement.
And materials required for cooking.
So it seems like the Black Desert stuff's going to be in here. Doing good. Hope all is good for you. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Thank you. Yeah, doing well.
Greymanes can also be
I really wanted to play Neo earlier. I should have streamed this morning.
Help to whittle down enemy ranks even while you're in other parts of Pywell.
But I still feel like it's better for Friday. Finishing the game should be on a Friday.
Your journey will inevitably take you to the villages, towns, and cities of Pywell's various regions. Here, shops and vendors offer everything from daily provisions to a range of equipment and materials. A blacksmith can forge a new weapon to replace the one you've carried since Hernan, while a tailor ensures you're properly outfitted for the journeys ahead.
Oh, your wardrobe tells your story.
But commerce is only one part of life.
I'll do the same for you someday. This is for you. Good health to you. My words of praise must seem shallow.
There are residents here who are in need of someone to hear their requests. Some may need protection from bandits. Others may ask you to deliver goods. Or help track down a missing person. These stories unfold alongside the region's larger tales, offering a glimpse into the everyday lives of those who live in Pywell. Spend a little time in these locations and soak in the atmosphere. Meet residents, both good and bad. Catch whispers of rumors from the locals, or engage in lighter diversions along the way.
Are you going to be doing Crimson Desert Shadow? This game is looking crazy, right? I can't believe this much is in the game.
Just be mindful of the law. Harmful actions can turn residents and guards hostile, making travel more difficult as you're forced to fight your way through, pay fines, or even serve time in jail. Beyond the towns and cities, you'll also encounter people and come upon locations that draw you into new adventures. Like a town hidden away, home to some unusual residents.
I don't think. Let's move them.
Or locations that, whether through mechanical or mystical means, require fixing. So take in life apart from the battles and wilderness of Pywell and explore its towns, cities, and beyond. They can provide resources, new stories, or even just moments of levity in your journey. Cooking will be one of your essential activities. Food can replenish or temporarily strengthen your health, spirit, and stamina, giving you the edge in exploration or battle. Along your travels, you'll find bonfires and cooking recipes that allow you to prepare hearty meals. Fishing and hunting will provide the ingredients these recipes require. While items like flowers and insects can be used in alchemy to brew medicines that enhance your combat capabilities. Other activities, like mining and gathering, will also yield materials for crafting and upgrading your equipment. You can also craft more advanced and specialized tools with valuable resources you uncover on your journey.
So we got resource gathering, item crafting. What do I think about the game? Yeah, I don't know about the combat. Until I play with it, I guess I won't know.
Your character. At camp, you can adjust hairstyles and tattoos, as well as your outfits using dyes. A wide variety of dyes can be discovered throughout the world or brewed through alchemy, so experiment with the different color combinations available.
Loads of colors though, that's cool.
And that wraps up the Crimson Desert Features Overview series. We've explored Pywell and its stories.
Yeah, it's got like bits of all sorts of stuff, right?
That make up life in Crimson Desert. We hope that this series has given you a better understanding of the game. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Pywell.
It seems like they've kind of come at it from an angle of like, why not? Which I guess is the Breath of the Wild thing, right? Why not? Just let it work. Got different characters as well. Like we don't know how that's going to work. Like, are they going to get their own missions? Can we freely switch? Because we've got like the orc-looking dude, and then is that just going to be a lady, isn't it? So we've got 3 different characters. Hopefully that we can switch between. I don't know how that's going to work. New arcade, not on him. Sorry, I'm just talking to somebody. Right, all right. So here's the next one that I'm mega excited about, and I can't wait. Also, it's got like Captain Jack Sparrow, This guy directing it.
What players can expect is, and I think the gameplay
This game's all me.
will kind of showcase a lot of this. It's a lot more aggressive. You are in the pocket of the enemy.
Oh, we're still in the intro. I think we're still in the intro.
Pushing the pace.
And I think what's been key for Lords 2 is how we've had the opportunity, whether it was conscious or not.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's an easy way. Let me pause this for a second. I know it's an easy way to compress how you feel about a game, right? But it's a bit like this and a bit like that, and a bit because what you're really saying is it's taking some of the mechanics from there. I guess you might say it's a bit like when I was talking about Neo the other day, right? People say Souls-like, but it's different enough that it kind of like obviously it has pieces, but it isn't really like a Souls game. And I feel like Crimson Desert's going to be the same. Although if any game ever looked like it could kill Skyrim, if there was ever a chance we're going to get a Skyrim killer, Crimson Desert I think might be it.
Yeah, completely. Yeah.
And you mentioned the floatiness of the combat. We obviously tightened that a lot up with version 2.0, and have basically continued iterating on that.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, you're dead right. I mean, having the previous game out in the wild,
First of all, looks great.
Patches and updates that we've done.
So a little bit less arcadey, a little bit less rapid combos, a bit closer to the Souls formula here, as opposed to like Neo.
Validates some of the things that we've been doing and things that we wanted to do on the last game as well. So it's starting to feel, I think you said it better, like a real tight experience. Players can really get into these scenarios and know, okay, this input lag's going to be snappy as hell. I'm going to parry it. It's going to give me the reward. I'm going to be able to celebrate these moments. I'm going to be able to understand my space more and actually maneuver around enemies. I'm going to be able to use my defensive abilities as well as my offensive abilities. So that has really informed us so much and shaped what we're up to now. So using that as a base, we're now here, and then we'll be able to go farther and farther.
So Dan, I hear
Titmit. Wow, that's a long time. I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time.
that joined between
I do recognise the name though. That's from like years ago.
Yeah, in your interview, you came armed with just pages of feedback, having played the first game.
I can't remember what game I was playing last time I saw you.
Anything to add to what James said?
One of the big ones for me is how does Umbra relate to that core loop of combat that the player is constantly engaging in over and over and over again when they're playing Lords 23. And I don't think that we really had an answer for that in Lords 23. I think we're much better in Lords 2. There's more of a focus on making Umbral part of that core combat experience, making it feel like the player is wielding Umbral. And then further driving Umbral as a USP and a highlight of the experience as a result of that. Because it's something the player is always engaging and always facing with.
Times if it's 4 a.m. you are, wow.
Save some for the Umbral episode.
You know, because of the different inspiration from games.
You did also forget to mention when we first met, you said before.
Yeah, I feel like the other original thing, and I suppose this isn't a game feature, but I guess we'll see how this translates, right? They've done the opposite of what most other games do, where some games start as single player and go to multiplayer. Crimson Desert was started as an MMO and has gone and turned into a single player game, which I think is why the game world is so massive.
The job. And I was like, be as brutal as you can.
That might have been an intentional omission.
Yeah. He was brutal, but we take that seriously and put it on board. So yeah, it worked well in the end, right?
Yeah.
Was there anything that you deliberately didn't change from Lords 23 that you thought, that worked great as it was? We want more of that. We know players love that.
Yeah, there is a lot, and I think it's down to the DNA of the combat experience, right? Like other projects and other titles, you're constantly learning, and I think there's a kind of anecdote to go around this.
And I guess also, unlike something like Tainted Grail, which is coming from like a humble beginning, Full Abyss has Black Desert Online feeding it money, right? So they weren't struggling for resources during development, which I guess means also we probably can't be as soft on them when the game comes out.
I think we've mentioned it before. Take a series like Batman Arkham, right? Like Arkham Asylum had a set of its combat abilities and it got its core down, still had a ways to go. Arkham City then started to progress it and really refine the formula, not losing the essence of it, of what that combat was in the last one, the free throw combat. Then Arkham Knight, it all came together and it felt perfect, and it felt like a journey. And we're on that same journey. So Lords of the Fallen 2023 is really the DNA of what we were trying to do. And so coming into Lords 2, it's like, okay, we want players to be able to start smashing this all around and really starting to feel like, okay, I've got power behind this. We felt that the class distinction in 2023 was really strong. It felt different to have an ultra great sword to then having a dagger. And it's like, right, okay, we found these essences. How can we push that further within Lords 2? And I think we're very much there with that now, even with more classes.
Tainted Grail. Yeah.
Seen in the genre, and now within Lords 2. So having those DNA steps and really like understanding what not to throw away and then actually like bolstering it even further has really put us in, I would say, a strong, a really strong
Cyberpunk
position.
was also
And that sets us up
a board
for
game before it was a computer game.
So the more we do, the more games that we put out, the more players really engage with this and really mess around with the DNA. That
Can't wait for Lords of the Fallen 2. I hope he gets a date tonight.
So yeah, I'd say
They've been dropping trailers up like for a while now. So hopefully they'll give us a trailer at the PlayStation show when everyone's watching.
Key. I mean, something I've mentioned before as well is the ability to dual wield in our game, being a sort of you play From Software games, and like I'm scared stiff to lose my shield because you need it. But playing Lords, and it's important that our game doesn't just feel like From Software. So this was a real breath of fresh air. A few hours in, I realized, I'm not using my shield. Like, it's still difficult, but I'm playing it differently. It's more, I'm dashing more, I'm attacking more. So it didn't feel easier, but it felt different.
Would you say that's also player confidence, right? Because like with the FromSoft game, and I'm not slamming FromSoft here, once I find my build, I'm in. And that's probably the build I'm going to use for the entire experience, and I'm not going to really mess around with it. Whereas in Lords of the Fallen, I have a few more drives to experiment a bit more and go, do you know what? I want to try dual wielding, or how does that feel? And it doesn't. I don't. It's not that I don't feel attached to my build, but I feel confident enough as a player to go, I'm going to mess around with this for a few hours, or you know what? I've really struggled against this encounter. Let me try and play with something else and see how it goes. And I think Lords of the Fallen respects you for doing that as well, and it also rewards you for having those kind of like different play styles.
Yeah.
So I really resonate with that quite a bit.
Yeah. And
Which
obviously I know
big
that
title drop they're going to do in this event? We don't know specifically.
we are sort of digging our heels.
Or at least I don't know. I don't know if you've seen anywhere. I skipped Side Quick Game, wasn't for me.
For this
Won't get
game.
GTA 6 also.
And there are other new elements as well.
I'll probably only do GTA 6 if there's nothing else out.
To that style of play, if that's something that you can just touch on.
Yeah, I mean, dual wielding again. We saw the the response to it in the last game, and when you
Like if Lords of the Fallen comes out on the same day as GTA 6, I'll pick Lords of the Fallen.
in this, it's kind of the way I think about it in my head is it's high risk, high reward. So you don't have
I'm probably speaking from an ignorant position, really, because I haven't played Grand Theft Auto. So I talk like, I don't really like Grand Theft Auto, but it's not like I've played loads of it.
You'll rely a bit more on parry. You'll want to stay in a bit further, stay in the pocket a bit more of the enemy, so you can get those extra slashes in. And something
A new exclusive title for Nintendo Switch, yes.
the new dual wielding
No Elden Ring or anything for now, no. But
it's not just
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to see what Blue Point Studios' next project is, because they're meant to be not working on a remake right now. And if that's true, we can kind of extrapolate. Not extrapolate. We can kind of work out, right? Because I don't know if anybody else has played the Demon's Souls remake that was on the PS5, but Blue Point Studios basically created a bespoke engine which effectively made the most beautiful looking Souls-like game in existence, which is still true now. And I just can't imagine that Sony had Blue Point create that engine and aren't intending to use it. So I am looking forward to seeing what Blue Point's announcement is going to be eventually, which could be today's, because I think Sony owns them. So imagine if it was like Demon's Souls 2 with like Final Fantasy level graphics. Could be crazy.
the other side, you will see yourself flying.
That's complete wish list though.
giving this kind of flamboyant edge, which is a super cool dopamine hit. I mean, yeah, you might throw too many and then your stamina depletes and you're going to get punished for it. But that's what we want you to do. It's going to be really fun to see how people engage with it.
So let's stick on animations for a bit, and I will come to you because I've realised you haven't said much yet. But just staying on animations for a bit. So
Yeah, exactly.
The animation, we had some very cool animations in Lords 23. I think it's fair to say that players felt there wasn't
Third-person melee action game. Does that not sound like it could be a Souls game to you?
weapon classes, and I think dual wielding is one of those areas. I think we had 3 animation sets. So we had light, medium, and heavy.
Yeah.
I know we've got more this time.
Yes, we have. You can ask me.
I guess we can switch over. I wonder if they're going to reveal stuff about Final Fantasy 14 new expansion pack. Are we going to do that at the rain event? I don't know. I don't know. I guess it depends on the motivation of the studios. Like, Lords of the Fallen have been dropping content already, right? So I kind of find it unlikely we'll get like a big thing from Lords of the Fallen, but they might put the release date in the Sony one because everybody... Sorry, I'm hiccuping. Everybody will be watching it. Maybe Final Fantasy might do something similar. I don't know. Because obviously Final Fantasy, they won't do it at Xbox because they'll have Elder Scrolls Online stuff, won't they? And they wouldn't want to be crossing the streams, as it were. So we might see FF14. I don't want any of this chat. It's always terrible. All right, how's sound now? Can we hear? Do you guys want me talking over the trailers? I can just go silent. It's up to you guys. I will get a fresh cup of tea. I've just finished one, actually. I will be right back.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
What are you cool with, Titnit? You want silence or me talking?
A spirit guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind, Cosmora. I'm glad you're here.
Is that Kina? Kina?
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember.
It's just like a sequel.
Dangerous corruption was locked inside. along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
Yeah, we can chat about things in the stream.
Guides here.
I've got a new notepad, so I'll be able to write down
Cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
any dates for games. Is this PlayStation's Breath of the Wild? It looks nice, visually.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see. Unbound.
I knew it was Kina. I mean, it looks interesting. If it comes out during a time... If it's coming to 2026, why not give an actual date?
I'm Josh, and this is my brother Mike. We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars.
Yeah, Kina too, yeah.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special. Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions. Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Why does Stop Troll giving a date? It's so weird. It's almost like everybody's waiting to see if GTA 6 is going to get delayed, isn't it? It's coming this year, but if GTA is coming out on this date, then we're not coming out near that date. So everyone's all like walking on eggshells. The first game did look good though. I can't remember why I didn't play it. Ooh, Sucker Punch. Oh, it's going to be Ghost of Yotei, isn't it?
Demons terrorized
Multiplayer.
and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider.
I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy Ghost of Yotei.
The Kitsune and the Snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down.
GTA 6 is delayed. Where have you seen that? Is that official? Funny thing is, because they made it all demonic, it just looks like Neo.
Nothing can
Do you think it looks like Neo?
warrior from vengeance, not even death.
March 10th. Yeah, don't care. It's off me.
Who do you think will come out on top?
That's why I said about all these games that aren't giving dates, so like waiting to see if it's going to get delayed again, see if they can come out near Christmas. March 19th. That's a bad date to release anything. Everyone's going to be on Crimson Desert. Surely. PvE mode. What, for Ghost of Yotei? Yeah, I think it is PvE. Bad Robot Games.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation. And where
That grabber thing looked annoying. Did anybody else see that?
A core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop. An emergent,
This.
4-player
That would annoy me
where you
to
and your
death.
friends succeed through cooperating forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises.
Man, really? They copied the challenge mode from Path of Exile and turned it into a game.
A node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter.
That can be fixed, though.
Improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy.
What was that really popular one before Christmas? Arc Raiders.
Increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest.
Frickin' Rubik's Cube.
Are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids.
This isn't for me anyway.
Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
We need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests.
Like, I'm sure for the people that like those kind of games, that actually probably is interesting, but it's just not for me.
Great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves.
I'm not going to poo-poo on it.
Go and fail to save the world.
There's like a pass on this game. I'm glad we all are. I mean, I guess that's just kind of the channel. I'm passing on this as well. I'm not doing Pragmata. Not interested in this.
That's the Earth.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
That was interesting until I saw the combat.
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
This game looks good. A lot of it is still good. Still interesting. Well, I just don't like the look of the combat. It's got like some weird hacking mechanic for the combat. I'm just not interested. Don't turn me off. Like, you know, companies should experiment. People should play experimental games. It's not for me. Sorry. Ooh, wow. We could try it, though. That's good, though.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the
Ooh, we got Resident Evil. I think we're doing this end of the month.
That's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing
Go through them. We can do it after this. We can have a play.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
I still miss the title screen thing. Resident Evil. Why little girls so scary in games? I guess they're playing on your natural affinity to want to protect them, I guess. I don't know.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom.
Very soon.
Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
It's kind of weird that they would launch their own games right next to each other like that.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for
Ooh,
fans of
Legacy of Kain.
2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
I love Bioshock.
This remaster boasts
I quite like the little girls in there.
a new third-person camera,
They're a likable type of creepy.
finding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in...
All right. I've got some trivia for you. So, did you know, right, there's a lady named Amy Hennig that used to work at Naughty Dog. She was actually a writer for Legacy of Kain as well. Is it any wonder that after losing such a writer, Naughty Dog went downhill?
Series tells the story of 6 including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
Okay, for my mission. Legacy of Kain, great story.
デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の
I don't know how these games rank against each other.
チュームの追加、
Last thing I thought of 2026.
新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
What? Oh, cool for photos. Cool.
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に
They live movie, yeah? It was pretty cool.
予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
That was ages ago, though, wasn't it?
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
No PC. There might be. Look, I would look externally. Just obviously the PlayStation show, right? If I remember rightly, doesn't Dead or Alive normally have a console exclusive character?
最新作も開発始動しました。続報をお待ちください。
2006. I don't know, Tim. They may or may not do. I don't know.
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Why does it look like Prototype? Literally looks like Prototype.
Quiet shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
That's quite cool, though.
Here we are showcasing
Perspective changes.
different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe.
Then release a new game anyway next year. Well, I don't know if DOA releases yearly, do they?
I think I hear something. I know where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
But it's not jiving with me. I can't even say why. I feel like I should like it. Looks like luster. Okay. I guess we're all kind of feeling the same way.
Long ago, you were made for this night. To save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin.
Diablo?
I call you salvation.
Nope. Is it Lords of the Fallen? Lords of the Fallen likes to be quite metal, usually. This looks too cartoony to be Lords of the Fallen, though. Can't be. I'm interested. It looks a bit off. It looks like it could be okay. Crimson Moon. Oh, I'll write it down. It's supposed to be this year. Mr. Incarnation, yes! DOS 4. I haven't seen much on it. I'm in the THQ Creator Program, so I might get something with that. That's a lot of parrying. I don't know if this is actually going to be for me. This is like it kind of reminds me of like Nier Automata with more Souls-like features in it. Just something about the way it's presented reminds me of Nier Automata, which was awesome. You forgot about this game. Everyone forgets about this game. That looks responsive though. The parries look good. Really reminds me a lot of Nier. Sekiro Nier, maybe. It's got a date August 4th. I'm gonna write that in my calendar now.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
Do you think Game Freak are trying to get out from under Nintendo?
This digital museum features 5 playable versions.
Because they put in that on Game Pass, and they then revealed the date on the PlayStation show. So they're kind of toying with both companies there.
Enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow.
It's going to be on Game Pass, yeah.
Editions will be available June 26th.
Mina the Hollower is an
should be in PC as well, yeah.
From the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited-time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
Tomorrow? That's a fast release date, isn't it?
Years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th. Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
We're getting a lot of like ninja martial arts style stuff recently, aren't we? It's like we're in a bit of a phase. Well, this is a bit like that Commandos game. Something a bit different, at least. I don't know Shadow Warrior. That's what it's called, isn't it? Commando behind enemy lines. Wasn't that the really old squad strategy thing? I don't think game companies should announce things that are more than a year out. 2027, like, that's ages away. PS5 Pro. Can't tell. Could be Diablo. Could be Lords of the Fallen. Novel series. Never heard of it.
We are the children of
Something new.
born of the goddess. You filthy creatures. Faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Okay. Kind of Dynasty Warriors-ish. Apart from playing as a big chicken. Because barbecue wings. She clearly have a natural weakness to fire. I haven't got a clue. I don't know what to think of that. I'll keep an eye on it. We've got a Star Wars game.
Our newest racer has arrived.
Oh, racing, okay. It's basically just going to be Wipeout. Looks fun, kind of game. Play in the weekend. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Depends what they do with it. The map looks massive. I don't know if that's supposed to be an open world, but it's kind of got that Dynasty Warriors look to it. So, I don't know. I mean, it looks fast.
Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
I don't know. I don't know who that really appeals to. How many Star Wars fans are racer fans, and enough of a racer fan that they want to race pods?
He's a bad influence on the other recruits.
I'm unsure if I'm going to do this as well. I don't know if Hitman style games are for me.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
Again, this looks good for what it is, but I don't know if it's my thing.
You what? I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Love the chicken game. Reminds me of my old favorite game.
Housekeeping, I presume.
N3. Haven't played that one.
The kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation.
Not into racing.
Taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved and injecting them with new technology and
That's Counter 7. It's being made by the Hitman developers, though.
We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play.
That's what I said. The game probably will be quite good.
We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
I must endure.
Outer heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP.
We've got a Metal Gear remake. I never got into Metal Gear games either.
Soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots!
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
It wasn't even a game or a real word. Is that the one that was like an action DMC type game? I think I remember seeing that.
Our defenseless country as our deterrent.
So there's a great selection of games, but none of these are for me so far. The watching the games won't play. Interesting.
Awesome. Is that you?
August.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村則明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。
I mean, it has cleaned it up. I don't think it looks that much better though.
メタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしまして、メタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Same. What? We're just Calabia. Don't know. Okay, some kind of octopus survival game. Castlevania?
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
Loads of this has just been old, hasn't it? They started out with new stuff. It's all remakes now. Are they just holding us out for the end now, for the last reveal? This is the stuff they want to advertise with the big names.
So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Mean anything to anyone?
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
Another one that's coming this year, but they won't give a date. Why? What you afraid of, huh?
Listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
Kind of Silent Hill-ish? Bloodstained game.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different. I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Did my first. I enjoyed the remake. Was it Silent Hill 2? We did earlier last year. The music's similar. Maybe this isn't Silent Hill. But the music seems to have the same vibe. Oh, you're the same as me then. Although I didn't do F. This Sat Hill. Townfall, yeah. Got a date this year. They're pumping these out, aren't they? Oh, there's going to be something immediately after this.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death.
Over 12, 4 p.m. Yeah. Might be too spooky.
Journey.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
Kind of Tales-ish? I don't know. That's all from one developer, or from Konami, well, publisher.
ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。
New Tales, yeah, Tales was good.
成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと、突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
Why does his face remind me of Keanu Reeves? We've only seen flashes of it so far.
He must be grounded, stable.
John Wick, could be. That was the flick, wasn't it? Called it.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside.
It's kind of sad. I don't get excited to see the Bungie logo anymore.
Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time.
It's not like seeing the From Software logo, right? Where you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna see something good now.
Restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! Mayday! This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau Ceti 4. Whoever's listening, whoever!
Is it another multiplayer shooter?
Out there. We need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Dan Agreed. Tau Ceti.
System shot.
I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters.
Bungie marathon game.
We're all monsters.
Is it multiplayer? I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Extraction shooter.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
So it's extraction shooter. Okay.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Pass. It's launched on March 5th. Okay. Good.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yote, all available at launch.
Does anyone care?
From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales.
Let's go!
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in
Bungie
March.
killed Destiny 2. What, has he gone? So Bungie are banking everything on this marathon game.
PlayStation version of
Time Crisis, oh my god.
Arcade action to the classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
There they are.
Hello, Iz. How are you?
Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries. That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a
The game
lot
on every
of
school
things to
computer.
show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loud.
Alright, something interesting to see at least.
Combat to break down. Let's take a look.
What is that for you, Arjun?
Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe.
Oh, Arjun.
What, does Sony own Bungie now?
I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros,
That just doesn't sound like it's going to end well.
Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage.
What? So dying makes you
You're not
strong?
on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression
I didn't play
system
Returnal. I know this is like the spiritual successor.
and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level.
Okay.
Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
April 30th. I'll put that on my calendar.
air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us.
Sony holds the contractual right to dissolve Bungie's independent board of directors. Take full control of the studio.
You cannot stand against the storm. Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Okay, but that doesn't mean Sony's directing them to make Marathon. That's just Bungie is taking an even bigger gamble, because if it fails, they could get dissolved or taken over by PlayStation.
I've got this one. I'll show you how.
Okay, studio get taken hostage. I mean, all jobs are the same thing. If you don't meet your target, you lose your job, right? That's normal. I don't think Sony would dissolve them, though. Obviously, the smart thing to do is, if Marathon fails, Sony says, "Okay, well, we don't like your ideas, Bungie. You're going to make what we tell you to make now."
Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger.
Like a Marvel beat 'em up. Marvel Token is literally, why is it called Token? Fighting Souls.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思っています。It was a big hit. Why did the last episode of the walkthrough get mixed up? I don't know. マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動き
If they were given complete freedom but it didn't meet the quota, then I guess Sony will have to step in. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I don't want to be like all backing certain people's corners, but you know, most Sony-owned studios tend to put out at least decent games. Apart from Concord, but I don't know how much control Sony had over that, if you know what I mean. When I think about Sucker Punch, Naughty Dog, it's rare that they release complete failures, right? So I think it's fair to expect that, you know, Sony acquires Bungie. Bungie says, "Oh, we've got this game we're working on, we believe in it," and Sony says, "Okay, you do that then. But if it fails, we come in and we get control of you." That feels like a fair conversation.
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you.
It's not like Bungie's been making good decisions, has it?
Shake it up and stay tuned.
And I'm sure this wouldn't happen, but if Sony now owns Bungie and then Marathon fails, Sony could go, "Okay, so you guys are making the next Killzone then, and we're going to have a Halo level Killzone." I'm not saying they would do that, but it's an example as to how it could go into a positive direction, right? For us as consumers, maybe not for Bungie. We've got God of War. It's going to be a remake if that's a 1. It's going to be a remake collection, isn't it? That's 2. Recorded an impairment loss. Right, okay. So Destiny was losing money. I feel like this was already on the PS3, wasn't it? Or the PS4? Is it getting upgraded again? I mean, I suppose if it's a remake, that has more connotations than remaster.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, so this is before...
And I'm thrilled to
What's his name? Teal'c, isn't it, from Stargate?
Today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm...
Yeah, remake not remaster. Could be good, yeah. For the full trilogy. Depends how much they've done with this word remake.
Remake is now in development.
Oh, it's in development. Oh, so it's not done yet.
Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go.
Just waiting. Come on, don't do that to me.
Go! Before I was a father. Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Interesting choice.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack!
This actually looks better than what they usually look like. A bit more grounded. And they've clearly modeled him on Leonidas from 300. He looks exactly the same as the kid.
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Maybe this using interns. Maybe. For the right price, that's still acceptable.
This is only
Shadow dropped. I'm not buying it then. I don't do side scrollers. Is this where we get the one more thing? No, nothing on GTA. I guess GTA doesn't need to be here though, right? GTA will drop their own trailer. A lot of the smaller games in the middle are here because they know there'll be eyeballs on it. GTA doesn't have that problem. That's why Resident Evil and Pragmata are there, right? So that Capcom can get reminders out. Is that it? Looks like that's it. Usually we get like a one more thing at the end. Not today. Apparently. Damage on try. Not really. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. That is it, people. There wasn't even that much that I cared about. I already knew about Beast of Reincarnation. Not great. I mean, Beast of Reincarnation date was okay. That's all the way out 4th of August. I guess the problem is it was all games that I don't care about. God of War Shadow Drop's kind of cool. If you like side-scroller games, I'm sure there'll be people that like that. I don't know why I'm here. It's probably... I've only got 45 minutes. I haven't got long. The one from Konami. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm not even bothered about Pac-Man. I suppose we could download that, couldn't we? Did they say it was on here? They did, didn't they? I just don't fancy it. The look of the combat system just put me off. Find it there. Yeah, Beast of Reincarnation looks quite good still. I'm glad we got the date for it. Greedfall 2. Oh, is that getting a full release? I already bought the early access, but I haven't played it in a while. We could do that. Do you know what the date is? Let me look. Yeah, I already knew I was going to like Resident Evil. March 12th. That's so close to... Oh, that's going to get so swept up on the Crimson Desert. They should move that. That's such a miss. When you look at just how crazy Crimson Desert's going to be. We could play Greedfall now. It should still be in my Steam library. I don't know how much I can. I don't know. I've got like 40 minutes. I don't know. Why is it doing that? I don't want that. Yeah, here we go. We can have a quick go, I suppose. Sketchbook. I just know I'm not going to like it. I don't know. To the left is barely visible. All right. Barely visible. There we go. Adjust until the image in the middle of the screen disappears. What? Man. Bit nosy? Got so many layers to this.
Hey, Diana! A little help here? Look out! What are you doing?
Chat for how much time? That's cool. I've never done one of those kind of like chat streams people do. I keep thinking about it, but I feel like I need to get my camera set up and stuff. Like turn this into like a proper way for me to have conversations with people. Alright. Use your weapon, primary unit. Aim fire, alright.
Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
You go.
Yeah, see, is right. So we have to reach the EXE node to hack targets. Aim and then press the face buttons to move the cursor.
Diana, I need your hack in here. Nope.
No, I don't like it.
More of them.
That's just so annoying. So to attack an enemy, I've got to, oh, I'm on the wrong way, look. So I've got to hold that to reset it. Like, can you imagine doing that during a boss fight?
Glad that's over with.
Me too.
So what were you working on there?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
Hunting loot in Neo.
First, we get the power on. Let's move.
Everything else is cool. I hate being the guy that's like, oh, they're doing something different and I don't like it. It's so bad. Because I am the person that's like, oh, game developers, they should experiment. But it just doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. Like, it's smooth enough. The game is smooth enough. I can't even say like the game's not badly made from my brief interaction with it, but it seems awkward to me. I've got to hack into it if I want to shoot it. And I bet there's a timer on it, so you got to like do it multiple times. There's not really any point in me hunting loot. The only thing left for me to do is go into that crucible. Should we just get to the first checkpoint?
At last.
Tell me you pair are going to accompany me in the last boss, that'd be cool. Let's take someone. Yeah, everything in the game was fine. Yeah. Like, I kind of like the concept. I think the concept is meant to be like, you know, the girls and AI. It's kind of discovering some level of, I guess, self-awareness, some consciousness, that kind of thing. I can get behind it. It looked like an alright game, but I just don't find that hacking thing to be necessary. I bet the health on enemies in here is going to be outrageous. Man, look how much damage it did. That was mad. That was mad in itself.
but Lord Takasugi trusts me with this. I'll gladly lay down my life for him.
I knew it. How is this not a trap? It is a trap. What? Where were you? I looked. I really like how you play your own style in games. When asking or trying to ask a question, it's not easy and it's for any misunderstanding problems. What's that for? Ooh. Also, thank you. I only know how to play things my way, so that's something that can't change. Let's get you. Yeah. And then we're gonna get you. Oh. I didn't see that one. So nothing else, I think. Just area for something. As I across the line, trying to apologize for the misunderstanding. It's okay. Yeah, no worries. I don't remember really being upset. Just, yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah, hello. It's a secret. No. Don't. No. You got some good damage on me there. Yeah. Sage's sandals, yes. There we go. This is the set I was talking about. Because obviously you saw the old Sage when we were talking about armor sets. This is the actual Sage's set. And this has this effect duration and is active in the opposite style. So I kind of want that set. Plus additional attack bonus on intellect. Awesome looking set. And if that's 33 seconds, that's gonna like... My buffs will be lasting forever. I don't know why they did that. So there's Sages and old Sages sets. Yeah, nothing else up there. Okay. We checked. We checked. Ooh, hello. Don't do that. Well, sucks to be you.
The Imperial Palace has been breached. We really are in a living hell, aren't we?
Ah, it's gonna be horrible. Oh, and I bet we've got to hit the crystals underneath that one on there. So I can get this one. Ouch. Between different sets, they equal. How does the status, abilities, and all that stack between two different sets? Well, ordinarily they don't. So if I've got like these two things on, they're only active when I'm in that style. So if I want more on me power, I should really be in the ninja set that I have. And if I want to be like obviously just in my standard set that I'm on here, which is what makes that Sage set so powerful, I guess. Where was it anyway? Yeah, here we go. Sage of Sandals. Because that is a specific ability that's active when it's not equipped effectively. This is more annoying than anything. Breaking one's enough. I'm going to be annoyed with myself if I don't get that loot, aren't I? So we got a Crucible Wraith somewhere. No! Oh, we've already made it to the first checkpoint. Well, we're on half fast. How many's left? There's only one checkpoint left. Was this Crucible that short? Oh my god.
A message from audio. The enemy has numbers, but your presence has bolstered morale. There is still much to do. Let us make haste.
Can I get in there? So basically, if we get to the next checkpoint, we're at the end of the game. Tomorrow's just basically going to be the boss. That's cool though, because that means if I can get the boss done quickly-ish, that'll mean... Oh, this is one of those kind of encounters. That'll mean that, you know, we can spend a good amount of time in the New Game Plus for the stream tomorrow. We do some like build work or stuff like this. Man, really, you coming? All right, you want to play? You want to play, do you? Hmm? What? You survived? Man, you're annoying. Get off. I got this guy as well.
I can hardly believe
There's loads of, like, bits. And we definitely missed something over here, right? You can hear it all moving. What's like below? Excited for Code 2. NG plus Y. Well, you know, I'll do at least one stream. Couldn't sit this 300 plus of me. I'm not sure if I could. It's just not a me thing. NG plus is such a struggle. The only game where I haven't minded, like New Game Plus, was Nier Automata, because it wasn't really New Game Plus. But I guess the real core of Neo 3 is about, you know, pushing the power of your builds, right? I feel like that's the thing after you finish the game, really. Like, they put all that time into making the bosses, like, challenging and put loads of, like, moves and parries and combos. But really, all people are doing in Neo is they're just gonna hype up the power of their build as much as possible and try and ignore the boss. It's kind of a weird dynamic, really, when you think about it. Like that, right? I didn't learn that thing's moves, did I? We just brutalized it with extreme on-mirror power. I really don't like all these spikes in the ground. So it's just a if you fall off thing, is it? There's a way up here. I don't think I missed any loot or anything. I didn't see anything else down there, so I think that's fine. Completely missed you. It's fine, I don't need it. It's interesting. We were quite critical of Code Vein, but you can't wait for it to come back on. It's interesting. Cost per flyer. I haven't checked in a while. When I last looked, it was like, what was it? Let me look. Amazon. I thought it's got something like something 90. That's the name, not the price. Because I think it only needs to be 1080p. Like, I'm gonna have a face in the corner of the screen. That doesn't need to be a 4K camera, does it? So. Yeah, that's it. C920. It's 55 quid. So it won't be too expensive when it's time for me to get it. It's not the price of the camera that's stopping me from doing it. It's that I haven't got my room ready yet. Whoa. Man, I really don't like all these. Oh, and they can break the cover. That's kind of funny. He fell off, alright. I really don't like this. Some of these encounters are just really nasty.
march on the Imperial Palace. Must that Tokugawa go to such lengths?
Nope. That's what. Yeah. I guess maybe the randomness of those orbs is not great against taller creatures. Good against big creatures, not against tall creatures. Zap. We got it. We got it. Ooh, hello. I didn't see that. That would have been annoying if I'd have missed that. That's the kind of thing that you probably would miss as well. Oh, there's a crucible one that's up there. Okay, we've got a wraith. Is that the one that we haven't been to yet? Then? That's the way we came. I feel like that's not the way to go. It's going to be this, isn't it? These are really annoying. How many is there? I think that's going to be it.
This has been our capital for centuries. I will not simply abandon my post and flee.
Oh, there's so much in here. Wow, there's loads. Oh, you got me. No. I suppose one of them had to hit me. That was just so many enemies, that was mad. Still more. What? How did you get me? I was in midair. I don't know what's in the deluxe. What's in the deluxe? Sell it to me. We've not really even gotten close to look. We've only got 10 minutes left. Maybe I should lock in my progress. Oi! Because there should be a mini boss at some point, right? Why did he have all of the freaking iframes then? This is because of the game's line of sight checks. That's what that is. Because obviously what they've tried to fix is in the earlier Neo games... That was aggro, I mean this. In the earlier Neo games, enemies had this really annoying thing that they could hit you through walls. And they seem to have fixed that by basically creating line of sight check right between you and the enemy. It's kind of a... I'm kind of using Warframe terminology at this point because same thing happens where there's like if there's an object between you and an enemy, it'll discount the hit. But I feel like it's catching some of the terrain and stuff in it. It's almost like it's based on the feet of the character. No! Oh man, it's gonna be annoying. You're gonna be annoying. Where's the way back up? Have I got to go all the way back around to the thing? The spirit point. No, this was the way it wasn't. Okay, I'm not bothered about that. If it's just skins, I'm not too bothered. There'll be cool stuff in the game anyway. Matt, where was the way up? Falling off that ledge just maybe lose my momentum. Oh, this is where I went anyway. Because I opened that gate and then went up there. There we go. What? I don't think we did come up here then. Surely I wouldn't have missed this. No! Oh, someone told me a trick with this. Crushed to death for their neutral behavior. So yellow. Okay, okay, cool. That means it's either blue or red. Aha! I had a random comment to tell me about that. I'm gonna do a tiny mini guide on that tomorrow. Probably as a short, because I don't think that's worth a video. How to always open the doors. There's loot here. Oh, is everything marked now? Haven't tell me we've hit rank 4 here. We have. Cool. We've hit rank 4 in every section of the game now. Alright, we've missed a bit down there. Oh, we haven't missed anything down there, because that's what that's taking me. I didn't get back into that roof thing, did I? That's the problem. Where was the way up there? I'm sure we came through this. Then I opened the gate. I'm sure I opened the gate before I went on that roof. So it must have been through this. This seems too high. Did I drop off there? No. I'm not going across with this. I want to clear this room out. You'd think it'd be easy to find, wouldn't you? How did I get this straight away and then this time around I can't find it? That's the way back down. That's where the door was. Hot spring. Did I just run past that enemy before and not notice? Can't have done. I'm missing something here.
Just burn the spirit tree and put an end to all this. I'm so sick of fighting.
I mean, somehow, this is the right way. That's what I wanted. Are you really going to follow me this far? It's kind of crazy. Ouch, get off. Zap. Freeze. Now I've got to find my way back up again. Your fault, damn worm. I've got to go. It's so long. I don't like annoying loops like that though. Really, they're supposed to like just make it hard to stay up there. Then you got to run all the way back around again. But we get up, and then it was through here. And drop off, and it's behind me. Right. At least now I know where it is. Anything else? There's nothing else there anyway. One enemy. I don't care about that. There's other loot around that area though. Hmm. How do we get to that? Never gave you the map navigation. Oh, fell off again. This was horrible. Why would I yell at you about the map? So where did I think I saw stuff? That's going to be a kill floor. I'm not even going to entertain it. Oh, I think it would have been down there. Anyway. There's loot there, though. Hello. This should be drop-offable. I'm confident about that. Yeah, okay. So I guess this is like a hidden side. Oh, but I missed a chest in there now. But there's loot down here we want. Have I been here? No? Interesting. Let's make sure we check the other bit before we leave. There could be one. We have been this way before. That body would have had loot on it, surely. Well, I haven't fought this yet. Man, I've barely even got any, like, items to fight with. Ouch. It's funny to think, I think this is the very first ever boss for Neo. It's still one of the hard ones, which is hilarious. Right, I've got like nothing. I've got these though. Zap. Freeze. Wind. More wind. Man. More wind. There we go. It took a lot of what I've got, but we did it. What? What? Oh, it's the thing. I thought it said the crucible was complete for a second. Like, what? No way. That was quite hidden. We got it. Right, so where's this loot? I do need a checkpoint now, though. What? Where's all this loot? What? Why's just loot everywhere? Just walk around the corner. There's loot all over the floor. Ah, there's so much stuff that I've missed. Although not all of it's significant loot, like. Guess we'll go. Let's go towards that. Maybe that'll lead us around somewhere. We need to go. That's not past the thing, is it? No, can't be. It's going to be out this way, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. And that's why the chest is above me. Okay. How are you back? We killed you. There's a bit too much for me there. I don't have any. Well, I suppose we've got some buffs left. Should have to deal with this, hopefully. God damn. My ultimate favorite friend. Because it does that. It's alright. Spells build back up again. Ha, I made it. Had to go yell at the boss instead. Right, cool. Which, whilst this is a weird point in the dungeon, that is going to be me going to sleep. We have hit midnight, which is good. And it means, hopefully anyway, I assume we're right next to where the boss is. I guess we'll do that. I'm going to probably just do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, like that. That is my stats now. Did we get any boons? We did. Where's the boss on here? Where? The boss is miles away. I hate it when they do that. Anybody else hate it when they do that with the boss? They make it really far away. Either that, or it's a big boss room. No spoiling. I don't want to know what's coming. I think it's a big boss room. I don't like this though. They put a big horseman in front of it first. Is he going to respawn every time? Doesn't look like it. Good. Alright, so we've got a tiny bit of exploration left to do in the zone. And then we're into the final boss tomorrow. And then we're into New Game Plus. And like you said, I'm probably not going to do loads of it. Maybe we'll do something over the weekend, but I'm probably just going to be targeting maybe a couple of build guides, blacksmithing guide, switchglaive guide. And then the game's done. I'm pretty much done with Neo 3. It's one of those annoying things, right? I do enjoy the game. There's something about it, something about the way loot is structured in games like this always. What's the word? I don't know. Like I can't even really build a character out until you've hit the end of the game. Just a bit weird. Anyways, we're done for the evening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing what PlayStation has to offer. Like I say, I feel like they actually did show a good selection of games. Like I feel like there was something for everybody there, just not very much for me. So, I don't think it was bad, just not very me-centric, which I guess would be selfish. Anyways, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, Shadow. Lunchtime tomorrow for me, so more usual time. Look after yourself.